Welcome back, everyone. Let's get back to work. Daily is around its opening price, so 4 hour also sideways. It took out this high, so it can continue lower. Okay, so 1 hour is bearish. This inverted hammer, and the momentum is strong. This buy side momentum was slow, and the sellers were active over here. And now again, let me check for the news. Okay, so no news. It's bearish in 1 hour. Okay, 15 minutes is also bearish. We'll get a 15-minute order block, which we can trade from. The balance is negative, and in the new account we are down more than 2%. That's something I don't like, because in my previous account I was never in drawdown. My first trade was profitable, and then we never looked back. So this, and that's why on Friday in New York session I had some psychological problem, because I wanted to have my account at least at break even. So we'll plan to sell GBP. We have 15-minute order block, so we will wait for that retracement and 1 minute break of structure. If something happens, then we will change into 5 minute break of structure. It will come into order block, that's fine. The problem is there is still 15 minutes, so it might happen before that. If it comes and before the session open, then we have this swing which we can trade from when the session opens. Euro, daily it's around its opening price, so 4 hour is bullish. Technically it's bearish, but you can see it's in the 4 hour order block. 1 hour is also bullish. It was in the fair value gap, but it should have shown the reaction if it was bullish. Okay, 15 minute is bearish. I tapped into this fair value gap, and it will create it has already tapped into this order block. It's already good to trade, but we need a new session to start trade. But Euro is, I prefer to trade downside, because this was a good momentum, no doubt, but we also have sellers being active here. This is also a good momentum. After a retracement, we can trade this one, but it is already okay. It is moving fast. GBP also so far hasn't tapped into that 15-minute order block, so that would be our priority, because Euro has already moved and tapped into that order block. Already, it's already good for to take a trade, but it's not our session, so we will avoid unless we get something better to trade. Okay, this is a good candle. It is engulfing candle. There was a fair value gap. It came in the fair value gap and also engulfed this previous half an hour candle. So yeah, it is bearish, but in half hour this trend is actually really bullish. Already at the 50% mark. What about GBP? If you wanna sell, then I would prefer GBP rather than Euro. Euro is a bit bullish, but if I had to, I will go half quantity. But I prefer not to trade Euro because if I want to sell, then I would rather sell GBP than why to waste my time in Euro. But I'll still mark the levels. I tap into this fair value gap. Okay, so we have this breakout structure that is also been tapped. That is we don't have. This was a very good candle to trade. We can enter over here if it was our time, but it's not. So I don't see any place to enter. There is no place to enter. I need a 3-minute breakout structure. I won't trade Euro. I will look as a paper trade. 3-minute breakout structure and we can enter because this is a continuous momentum or retracement, and then we can enter. AUD. All the pair in the daily time frame is around its opening level. That's, I don't know. 4 hour is bullish. The candle closed strong, and this is the retracement. It can continue. It just tapped into this 1 hour fair value gap over here. So it's best time for it to continue if it wants to. 15-minute is bearish. So far it gave a breakout structure for the downside. The candles are really strong, so I would not like to enter unless it closes above this level. Okay, it already gave a M pattern. So yeah, market is aligned because GBP is also bearish, Euro, and but in the higher time frame AUD is okay. We can take this as a sweep. It is bullish. As per market sentiment, I would prefer to sell, but chart is okay. I'll mark both the lows of previous swing, and we have these two swings in 15 minutes. Now, now the momentum was strong. These two candles are a good candle for sells. Gave a breakdown, retested this 15-minute order block. It can continue. What does the 5-minute says? This is also good for sells. It already tapped into this M pattern order block. It is a little confusing. So okay, so here you can see it gave a false breakout and then reversed, came to the lower end of the zone. It's in the between, so it already manipulated once. So this time if it gives a breakdown or breakout, then it should continue. We have a zone, that's a good thing, but I'm not getting that surety for where to look for the trade. In the lower time frame, this is the swing. Okay, so it can be a turtle swoop, give a breakout, and now it can continue for the downside. This was a strong trend, the buyer's tried, but and it swept these highs. It looks bearish. I will go half. No, okay. If I'm trading bearish, then I can go full because it's with the alignment. But I would go with 2/3 of the quantity if I'm selling. And where will we sell? Maybe a 5-minute break of structure or 3-minute break of structure. If it turns out to be a green candle, but it is still in the zone. This is a level, important level. If it closes below this, then we can be sure that yes, it is bearish. In 3 minute, okay, I would prefer to trade in 3 minute, and we will go to third quantity, which is equals 25 divided by, yeah, okay, this is manipulation. This is good. It will manipulate, and we have a good low, that's why. So we can enter once a 3 minute strong candle closes below this level. So AUD bearish, 5-minute or 3-minute breakout structure. JPY, okay, at least some pair is not trading around its opening price. It is strongly bullish. There is a very small wick, so yeah, it is bullish. It can continue for the okay, so it is a good one to trade because it is in a uptrend and there is no wick. There was a retracement. Now it can continue for the higher side. So I would prefer to, if I can, then I would really want to trade JPY because the higher trend is actually very clear. 4 hour is bullish. It gave a breakout. If it comes for the retest, then good, but doesn't look like it will. The hourly chart is really good. The displacement is very good. The sellers were not that active. They tried, but these are very weak candles, and you can see how it broke that high. So yeah, JPY is really bullish. Now just we need a good place to enter, and the full target you can assume it will go around this order block, 1 hour order block. So we have a big room. The only thing is that next candle it can continue, it might not retrace. That's one problem. So that's something we need to figure out. Okay, so there hasn't been any retracement 15-minute. So one red candle, that would be good. We have this 1 hour zone. I would mark the 15-minute order block. So if it retraces this much, okay, this is a good zone. I need a retracement because this is a steep move. I need a retracement. JPY is really good for buys. JPY, but it's hard to figure out the point where should I. This is a very steep move. It can continue. That is one problem, but we'll leave it if it continues. Otherwise, this zone we need 15-minute order block plus 1-minute break of structure. Past 2 days it has closed around its opening price only, and today also it's hovering around its opening price. 4 hour it's bearish. These were strong candles. If it had to continue, then this was a good candle for next. This candle should have been red and continued, but because the retracement was there, it gave a good wick. The next candle should be have been a continuation. Okay, but there is still time. It can still 1 hour will tell the clear picture. 1 hour gave a bullish breakout. It's not good. There is a fair value gap, but the overall trend is really bearish. I would not like to trade this one. Yeah, this can act as a magnet that it comes to this fair value gap, but I would prefer it to sell. And the problem is if I sell it somewhere around here, it can come in the fair value gap and then continue its upside. So that's the problem. The only clear chart we have is JPY. Other charts are a little confusing. JPY, GBP is also nice. Okay, so GBP, it is giving a retracement, so we would prefer to trade gold and GBP. Sorry, JPY and GBP. Others I'm not sure. Euro is also falling, so we are aligned with the market. That's a good thing. So as per the alignment of the market, it gold should continue for the upside. The chart is not. It came in this order block. Chart is not telling so. This was a strong candle. I'll go half in gold. We have this order block 15-minute. So we need we are bullish. Okay, the market is overall. I'm not sure about gold. We might not trade gold. This is a strong move. If it closes below this swing, uh, then I might think something. I would not prefer to trade. As per alignment, it should have gone down. This is a strong candle. So in short term, it's bullish. Overall, it's bearish. It is confusing. Whatever happens, we will go half in gold. XAU downside. If it closes below that swing in at least 3-minute closing of that swing. Close, because then we will go half quantity. Okay, so we are done with the analysis. It is a little choppy, but we will use our money management to not lose much money. Okay, this is a good candle, so we can wait. It is already in the order block 3 minutes, so I can trade a 1-minute breakout structure. If it is a strong candle, then I will enter in the 1-minute breakout structure. Otherwise, 3-minute breakout structure is also good. And in euro, okay, this is good because it will manipulate. That's a good sign. Okay, AUD, we will get a trade in AUD. It is really looking good. JPY is also good. So looks like it's a good day. Charts are good. And SL. 3 breakout structure. This is a good manipulation. So 1-minute breakout structure, and we will enter in GBP. I'm in AUD. JPY is also looking good. Just need that. What do we want? 1-minute breakout structure, and I will enter in JPY. I'll show you my trades once I am done with placing the order. I think we will get entry in every pair, but just we need to choose which one we would prefer to trade. Oh, okay. I like this retracement, but it's actually a really strong one. Okay, this is good. It is manipulating. That's really nice. We will not trade gold. Looks like we will get our SL in AUD. Maybe my stop loss was a little tight. Still, let's see. I don't like the. Maybe our analysis is wrong. Let's wait. There's no rush. I will show you my entry in. That's my trade in 3 minutes. I entered the 3 minute breakdown maybe a little early. Okay, we will get a trading GBP. Let it close. This closes in bearish, then I'll enter. Third trade, I would prefer to trade a GPY because it is manipulating nice. The displacement is big, so I'm a little concerned. I might go with 2/3 quantity, but let's see if the 1 minute breakout structure happens with a good displacement, then I'll go with the full quantity. I would not prefer to trade. We have better pairs. I will not trade euro. My priorities are these two. Okay. It did close, but I need a little momentum over here to enter. This is not a great candle. Oh, the pairs are. AUD is a good trade. My SL might be a little wrong. Otherwise, it's a good trade. I entered in the breakdown. The candle didn't close very strong. We will get stopped out in AUD. Wait, the displacement is a little strong, so I prefer 3 minute. It doesn't look good for it. So we got stopped out in AUD. What is gold doing? We are bearish, but gold is giving it. My SL was not that right in AUD. It should have been over the swing in 3 minute over here. Our analysis was not that correct. I have a plan because I will take a trade in gold. and this will be my last trade because market is not on my side today. So I have entered in gold. I'll tell you why. It might sound stupid, but uh, it has its logic. This is my last trade. Market is not with us today, so and maybe one more as well. GPY. I think it will reverse, but it is not worth trading. Displacement is good. There is a fair value gap. This is the last trade. I think it's a good trade. It is a little risky. It's more of a logical trade than a technical trade. So I don't like not following my plan, so I won't trade any other pairs because this was not my plan. You can see I was planning to sell below these lows, but as per chart, I believe like every pair has said that it's against us. This might sound very stupid, you would, but the thing is, we were trying to sell, but the market is bullish. This is bullish. This is bullish. Euro is bullish. AUD is bullish. So ultimately, market is telling us we are bullish, and you are looking for sells. So I changed my plan, and I am looking for buys instead of sells. But I won't take my third trade, even though if I get that in JPY, because I don't want to go in a bigger drawdown, and I think now it will continue for the downside because the overall trend is bullish of the market sentiment. Other three pairs are moving for going for the upside, and JPY is also naturally going to the downside. So we were wrong about the market sentiment. According to that, I took a buy based on that. Uh, it's fine if it hits SL. One thing I'm not happy about is I could have gone with half quantity or two-third, but I went with the full quantity. Oops. Fine, whatever happens. Right now, balance is 856. If okay, so we got stopped out. We're down more than 3% in the new account. It will take its time to recover, but it's not looking good. This is the drawdown phase because in the previous account we okay, my SL I got swept around here. Okay, nothing can be done. So my balance is, I haven't logged in yet, so I will tell you my balance is 4831. I'm down 2.4%, 3.4%. GPY, it is bearish. I think gold will go up, but maybe from now it will go. Fine, I'll end the stream and see you in the New York session. It's fine, we are in the drawdown if that's what it's meant to be, because we will just follow our plan. If we blow the account, then we blow the account. We just follow our plans, nothing else. Thank you for watching. See you in New York session.